Hey guys, and welcome back to another video with your #1 favorite scripter on the Roblox platform. Okay, name's RoBuilder. I know pretty much nothing about scripts, but today Roblox AI generated scripting, yeah, it came out. So we're gonna check it out, show you guys how to turn it on, how to use it, and I'm sure everyone will find a lot cooler of ways to use this if they actually know a little bit about scripting. So first things first, you're gonna go up to File and then Beta Features, and you're gonna wanna check this box, AI-powered code completion. AI-powered code completion is in Studio Script Editor. I can't read. Anyways, based on an existing script and or comments, AI code suggestions will be triggered automatically. So this is very cool. We're gonna save this. And the #1 thing I saw when Roblox announced this is, oh no, it's the end of the world for all of the programmers. No, not exactly, guys. I feel like you still need some scripting knowledge to use this, at least a little bit, unless I'm missing something. And another thing, if you use this for like, I don't know, 10 different scripts, you have to put all those together somehow. So I think scripters will be fine. Anyways, we're gonna add a script right into Workspace. Script, and all we're gonna do with this script is make it spawn in a part for us, because why not? So let's start it out with a local function. I wish I was better at typing. Local function, and then create, oh my gosh, new part. I hate how I have to look at the keyboard. Can you guys type without looking at the keyboard? I gotta know. Put it in the comments below. But local function, create new part. Local new part equals instance dot new, and now we will just put part. Perfect. Now we need to define a few things like the part size, the part color, where it spawns, and the name. All right, now that our script is in, we're golden. We're actually golden. Let's go ahead and play and just see if it spawns one in. As you can see, there is a part that spawns in right here, guys. I don't know if it's anchored. Let me check. It is not anchored. Okay, obviously we didn't tell the script to anchor it. But what we could do now, guys, is check this out. This is the power of the AI generated scripting. Now, let's say I wanted to change the part color. Let's say gold, all right? My favorite color's gold. Let's do that with a comment. Use 2 dashes and tell the script what you want it to do. So make the part gold. All right, we're just gonna do that. Press enter and give it a second. And look at that. It just wrote this line of code. We're gonna tab that in. And now if we play the game again with no cuts on the video, other than the silent bits between my voice, we have a golden part now. And this is the very, very basics of this. Let's just try some random stuff because we have plenty of time to sort of play around and see how this works. Let's say, let's actually remove this and see if we could do rainbow. I'm interested. Make the part rainbow. I don't know if that'll work, but I will be interested if it does. Oh, did it? Okay, we're gonna tab it in. Let's see. Oh my gosh, look at all that, guys. That's a whole bunch of stuff. So let's go ahead and click play and see what happens with our part. Hello? Okay, identifier when phrasing expression get eof. All right, yeah, so there's an error. This is what I'm meaning though. Oh, new color. Oh wait, does it have like a limit on what it can do? Make part rainbow. Maybe I accidentally deleted a part, but I wanna see. Go ahead, make this script for us again. No, let's just get rid of this one and we'll try that. Nah, doesn't work. Now guys, this is what I mean, but you're gonna need some sort of scripting knowledge. If there's a programmer watching this right now, they're probably like, bro, duh, it doesn't work because I have 0 scripting knowledge. But let's go ahead and we could do make the part, this is what it autofills to, make the part red. Make the part duplicate. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but yo, duplicate itself after 5 seconds. All right, let's go with it. Duplicate. It needs a little bit more knowledge. So we're gonna do after 1 second. Now that we have this, we're gonna let this type out its own script. Wait, 1, create new part. Is it really that easy? Is scripting really that easy, man? Look at that, guys. Every second, or maybe it's just the first second, but it duplicated the part nonetheless. This is so cool. I know off video, I'm about to play with this so much. Make the part part bigger every second. Make the part bigger every second. Here we go. Let's see if it works, guys. This is the future of Roblox. Look at that. Oh, look at us. Professional programmers here, man. Look at us. Oh, man. I wonder how big this is. I guess it's just infinite, actually. We didn't put an end on anything. So every second, this part is going to get bigger. That is awesome. Now, I'm sure there's a ton of stuff you could do with this. I just don't know all of it yet, and none of us really do, but it is exciting nonetheless. Let's add another one and say change part color every second. Change part color every second. So now this should be cool. It should get bigger and change color each time it gets bigger. This is gonna be awesome. Look, guys, it's getting bigger. Part color is not exactly, you know, it's not exactly working. So it's not as cool as I was hoping. All right, so let's try to remove this line and see if we could do this. Wait 1 second, new part color, and then, okay, yeah, it should set a random color to the part. So we deleted the get bigger line of code to see if now, there we go. So the color line works, and that's sort of another thing that I was trying to say earlier. If you don't know anything about scripting, like myself, we can't just ask the script to do this, then this, then this, because this might need to be done before this, or vice versa, and there's probably a way to connect said things, which scripters would know. I don't think this is taking the job of anybody. However, one thing that's awesome, me as a builder, guys, let's just say we're gonna make a very simple windmill right here. Let's just say me as a builder is working on making a scene real fast, right? Like, yo, I just want to have a really cool Roblox scene. So let's just do this, and then let's do this, make this sort of like that, and then like that. Now, I want to see if this works. All right, guys, so I've just made a very chintzy windmill, and I'm gonna put a script inside the windmill, right inside this part. So boom, let's go ahead and insert a script. And now check this out. I'm not gonna write anything besides what I want it to do. Make the union rotate. And I need one more of these dashes for a comment. Make the union rotate. It's gonna go ahead and type out some code just like this. And it's obviously not going to rotate in the right spot, but this just wrote us a rotate script for this union, and if we click play, I guarantee you, it will be spinning. Probably not correctly, but spinning nonetheless. Here it is. It's quite literally spinning, man. So this is sort of like any other AI thing. The more descriptive you are, the better it will turn out, but it's very, very exciting, and I'll definitely be making some videos trying to make a full game with AI, stuff like that. But guys, I think that will wrap it up for today. Hopefully you did enjoy, and hopefully you guys have some fun with this feature. Let me know what you do with it by tagging me on Twitter. Anyways, have a great day. Later.